So I've been using both these cameras since launch date. I've had the Pocket 3 for a year now. We've had the Action 5 Pro for a couple of months, and they are both amazing cameras. And there are some pros and cons when it comes to which one is right for you and which one is right for me. I'm going to try and give you an example of why I think one camera is particularly better than the other. But first of all, let's just look at the specs of both of these. Now, price-wise, you are looking at, for the Creator Combo on the Pocket 3, £614 here in the UK, and then with the Action 5 Pro for the Adventure Combo, which comes with 3 batteries, you're talking £409 in the UK. So there's a bit of a price difference. You do get one of the DJI wireless mics with the Creator Combo with the Pocket 3, so that's something to take in mind if you want to get a microphone separately for the Action 5 Pro, because you know now you can connect 2 of these microphones to that camera. You're talking about another £100, so about £510, £515 for the Action 5 Pro with a mic, and £614 with the microphone for the Creator Combo, the Pocket 3. So about £100 difference between the two. The Action 5 Pro does have subject tracking now, so it uses the full width of the sensor in 2.7K to move you around the scene and intelligently keep you in the center of the scene. So that's a new update of the Action 5 Pro. The Pocket 3 has Active Track 6.0 because we've got that gimbal that can move around almost 360 degrees, so it can track you left and right. That's one of the massive pros of this camera. Battery wise, you've got a 1300 milliamp battery in the Pocket 3, up to 166 minutes of record time. If you add the battery handle with the Creator Combo, yeah, that adds another 950 milliamps onto the battery. We've got 1950 milliamps on the Action 5 Pro, and I can attest the battery is pretty amazing. It's some kind of wizardry they've got in that camera. It lasted nearly a full 24 hours on a camping trip, and I was recording quite a lot of video, so I don't know what they've done to that battery. It's phenomenal on the Action 5 Pro. The Pocket 3 has a 1-inch sensor, so if you are after a camera for low light photography, low light videography, that is probably the camera to go for. The low light is absolutely peachy on the Pocket 3. It's absolutely phenomenal, it really is. So low light, the Pocket 3 wins for me. The 1-inch sensor does look very good. The Action 5 has an updated 1/1.3 inch sensor with the f2.8 lens on there. I mean, it is the same sensor as the Action 4, but apparently it's been updated this year. We've got HLG 10-bit HDR on the Pocket 3 and the same on the Action 5 Pro. We've got a 2-inch OLED screen on the Pocket 3, and the Action 5 Pro has a 2.5-inch OLED screen and a 1.4-inch front-facing screen on the Action 5 Pro. Fast charging on both of these. Both of these you can connect to wireless microphone systems, which is killer, and both of these can shoot a max of 4K 120 frames per second. So those are the specs. Let me give you some example footage from both of these cameras now and a bit of a montage so you can see what to expect video-wise out of both of these. So after all that, which one would I recommend? Which one would I choose? Now, if I had to buy these cameras again, I would definitely go for the Action 5, and I'll tell you why. Because the main reason for me is that I use these cameras not ruggedly, but all through the year. And the fact that I live in the UK, in the Northern Hemisphere, it can rain at any point. The fact that it's waterproof and a little bit more rugged than the Pocket 3 really wins out over these two cameras. So The choice you have to make is what kind of scenarios you're going to be shooting in, how you're going to be using these cameras, what do you expect, what do you want out of these cameras. So you've got to think about that before you buy them. Obviously, everybody does that, but this is my personal experience. If you are after the best image quality, best low light, and you're shooting these in good conditions most of the time, you're not worried about taking it outside, and you're filming a family holiday, say at Disney or something, you want the best image quality, the Pocket 3 is going to be the one for you. It is a pick up and go kind of camera, and you can get some really advanced sort of 1-inch sensor footage out of it. It's not waterproof, it's not particularly rugged, although, you know, I've had it a year, it's not broken yet, but I wouldn't throw it on the floor, chuck it in a backpack. You have to have some second thoughts and think about how you're using it, and that's sometimes why I lean towards the Action 5. The Action 5 is cheaper, the image quality is really good, the stabilization is good, the battery life is just bonkers, the internal storage is great, 2 mics you can connect to it, which is amazing, and the magnetic mounting system for hot switching between things, and it's cheaper. So yeah, that's why for me, in my personal scenario, the fact that it's waterproof, rugged, I will always pick that over the Pocket 3, although the Pocket 3 does have the superior image quality. So let me know what you think, let me know which camera you are thinking about buying. I hope that helped you make some kind of decision. I haven't even confused you even more, I probably have, knowing me, but both amazing cameras. I started off doing like this comparison video between the two, but I really do genuinely think you should own both. But if you can't, you have some kind of idea now the strengths and weaknesses of both of these two. So I hope it helped. That's it for this one though. If you want to buy either of these cameras, there'll be links in the description down below. Those will be affiliate links. It helps this channel grow if you do purchase for that link. And subscribe, press the bell so you don't miss any future uploads. Loads of cool videos coming soon. That's it for this one. Till the next one. Bye guys.